Hey, I've been really enjoying all the chess coverage on the internet over the past few months. I've been watching since March. I've seen the beginning of the boom and enjoyed it all the way through. Been a long time chess fan, to be fair, and it's been great to see so many more people enjoying it. Considering I'm not a streamer and probably average chess player, I thought I'd get involved in the best way I know how, which is through music. So in the past I have worked on projects inspired by space, inspired by history. I've known other people to make music inspired by paintings, using the colours to determine what notes they use. So it's always quite fun to take something that isn't musical and use it to influence the creation of music. So how was I going to do this with a chess game? Well, I went through a few different ideas, and one of them I might come back to in the future. Instead, to make things a bit simpler and a bit more musical, I worked with what I already had in a chessboard. To anyone that knows chess, you know that the letters along the bottom of a board are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And for anyone who knows music, the notes in the C major or A minor scale are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So already it's pretty close to being a musical scale. So what I decided to do in the end was to make the destination of each piece correspond to a note. So if a piece lands on the E file, then I'll play an E. If a piece lands on the H file, then I get to choose what note I like. And if there's a castle, I also get to do that as well. Then I had to choose a game. And the game I went for was one that was very exciting to watch live on Twitch. This is the Armageddon, or Armageddon, of the Magnus Carlsen Chess Tour Finals game between Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura. With the game chosen, I then had to find the PGN, the list of all the moves for that game, so that I could start converting it into music. I then copied it into my notes so that I could make it more readable, and turned it into a very unusual musical score where it's going down in a column is the notes I have to play. After some trial and error working that out, I made the music. The music ended up being jazzy just because that's a good approach to making harmony and rhythm and structure more interesting. When you have a melody that has been created by a chess game, it's not always going to be very conventional, so with a bit of creative license here and there, I was able to put it together into something that hopefully is quite enjoyable to listen to. And it ended up being lo-fi just because of the pace of it, really. It was quite slow, quite relaxed, and one of the synths I used had the crackly tape sound on it, so lo-fi it was. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy some lo-fi chess jazz.